Yo, what's up, guys? Ballin' Games 03 back, and I got another Madden seasons, but I'm not going to be talking about the game. I will be talking about real NFL. So, by the time you're watching this, the Seahawks game just ended, and I just wanted to do a quick reaction on today's game days, basically the games that went on today. So basically, it was the Pats and the Broncos, and then of course the Seahawks and the Niners, a game that I was really looking forward to. And the Pats and the Niners. So we'll start off with Pats and Niners. We'll start off with the Pats and the Broncos. That game didn't really turn out how I expected to. Obviously, the Patriots got off to a really slow start. I don't think they scored a touchdown until the third quarter, like middle of the third quarter. And yeah, and basically they dug themselves into a hole which they were not able to come out of. Tom Brady, he did overthrow a couple passes. Really uncharacteristic of him, but you can't really put the blame on him fully. It wasn't all of his fault, as the defense had lots of holes after Aqib Talib was injured, and it just wasn't the right game for them and the right situation. And definitely if Aqib Talib wasn't ruled out for the rest of the game, it would have been a different situation, because once he was out, he was basically the heart and soul of the defense. So once he was out, Demaryius Thomas started catching passes left and right. Eric Decker, Peyton Manning was just having fun. So that game, I think if the Pats had another chance, could have been a different outcome, because they were pretty evenly linked. The only thing that separated them, my belief, is the defense, who the Broncos did have an edge of the Pats. So going on to the next game, the Niners and the Seahawks. Sorry, I'm having a brain freeze. That was the game I was looking forward to a lot. I was a Seahawks fan, but once everyone started cheering for the Seahawks, I was like, all right, might as well just go for the underdog, because I felt like all the momentum was on the Seahawks side, so I was kind of rooting for the Niners. So I was kind of disappointed when they lost, but it's no big deal. I would have been happy if either team won, because they both deserved it. Both young teams and really great, and they both have futures. So going to that game, they were pace to pace. It wasn't a blowout. It was a pretty tight game, and it just ended. So that last play by Richard Sherman, that was pretty big. It was a really key play, and it was so unselfish of him. He didn't try to go for the pick. He just slightly tapped it. So I forget who caught the interception, but yeah, Marshawn Lynch had a great game as usual. If you see this guy play, he plays like a true beast. They call him beast mode for no reason, but he literally breaks tackles. I forget, it was a one play where he was supposed to lose a loss of 3, but he ends up picking up 4 on that play. He broke a couple of tackles. He stiff-armed Alden Smith, and then he broke another tackle. And yeah, that was a great game. It's unfortunate for the Niners. A couple of miscues with the ball handling. Frank Gore almost fumbled the ball, and yeah. So anyways, guys, that was my quick reaction. I will do another one about the Super Bowl and who I think will win. And thanks for watching, guys. See ya. I'm out.